Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Always, and welcome back to Captive Minecraft 4. In the last episode, which was a while ago at this point, we defeated the dragon, and we also cleaned up some more achievements, got some treasures, and have been working on this, trying to get bookshelves so that we can get high level enchants. And this is actually a level 30. I have Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Diamond Pickaxe, and a Smite 4 Diamond Sword, which is not too bad. We're going to use that for the Wither fight, which we're going to work on today. So before we get into that, I haven't recorded or uploaded anything for like over a week because I got sick. I don't know if you guys can still hear it in my voice, but I'm going to try to make it through this episode without coughing or anything like that. It wasn't anything really bad. I just haven't had a voice to be able to speak for a bit. So today the plan is this. We are going to get Wither Skulls. Also, it has gotten a lot more dangerous. The caves down here are... There is darkness. And I know for a fact there is at least a skeleton that's been hanging around. And I don't know where the darkness is like coming from and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, things are going to get more dangerous as we get more achievements and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to get the monument completed today, and then we're going to deal with the problem of Wither skeletons. I have full disclosure. We'll get to that in a little bit, but yeah, I don't know where everything is coming from. I'm going to continue digging out everything in the near future, but first things first. Ow, we're gonna fall. First things first. We are able to do a couple of things. So there's a bunch. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Nope, okay. I don't know where you came from. That is what's so weird, is I don't know where these guys are coming from, because there's no reasonable place they should be spawning in. So what we're going to do, we have a fortune pickaxe. We're going to complete the monument before we do too much else. But full disclosure, I always like to say this. I always make a big deal out about this because I want to be upfront and honest. There's too many YouTubers that cheat and don't talk about it. I cheated. I gave myself a spawn wither egg. And the reason for that is the spawner in the nether is supposed to be a wither skeleton spawner. So we're going to change it to one. That's it. That's all we're going to do. And that just makes it a lot easier to get wither skeleton skulls. I still have to farm them and all that, but we're going to do that today as well, and potentially summon the wither and finish that off. So first things first, there is a witch somewhere, and it sounds like it's up here. Like there's stuff behind this wall, it sounds like. But we have emeralds. And I heard a villager take damage. It's also night. There are a bunch of villagers. Okay. And a mushroom got out. That's okay. Mushroom. Whatever. So, bunch of guys. Librarian with fire aspect. Most of these guys are terrible. But we're going to leave them up here because why not? That is the adventuring time. I actually wonder, does it just give you the... Yeah, it just gives you the achievement. I feel like originally, or at least at some point, rather than giving you the achievement flat out, it was like teleported, like changing the biome constantly. I don't know. Anyways, I dug into this area because I wanted to know if there was anything over there. But, so we have the emeralds done. The only thing left is the diamond tier. So I have all of 3 diamond ore. We are going to break this. And then we are going to head all the way down and go mine for more diamonds. So 4 diamonds, not enough. but there is a ton of diamond ore that I've left down at the bottom of the world, and we should be able to deal with that and get what we need to complete the victory monument. The Hall of Monuments, or whatever it's called in this map. It's not a mod. Can you tell it's been a bit since I've recorded? But yeah, so we're just gonna come down here. Before we do too much, I do want to make sure that it's not terribly dangerous, because it is. It is very dangerous down here, and I don't know why. There is a lot of like hidden spawners probably, but there's also a lot of materials. There is diamonds everywhere, and we're gonna grab just the 27 that we need. There's a chest up there. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bit more than just diamonds. Let's get some blocks on the bar. Some more diamonds here. And 18 is pretty close. I'll have to find some more. But yeah, this area is kind of bad because there's a lot of darkness down here. A lot of darkness I've not taken care of. And there's a lot of spawners that are just like everywhere. So we are going to come up here. I've tried to clean up a lot of this area. I feel like there's a creeper spawner over there. Ender Pearl, that is nice. Don't really need anything else. Let's go ahead and take everything. Mr. Spider. There's also a lot of zombies above us. There's probably a spawner for zombies as well in this corner somewhere, and that's fine. Alright, let's just get some light up here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of spawners like everywhere, and that's fine. We'll deal with that as we go. I do want to make sure this creeper is disposed of before we do too much else, because we're going to need to do a little bit of digging. See if we can't find some more diamonds. And I don't want to get too, like, tunnel visioned, but I will tell you guys what. I'm going to keep you here for just a little bit longer. I have 18 diamonds. We technically have 19. We can find one more vein. That should be enough to get what we need, but that is also the problem of finding a vein of diamonds. There is a ton of gold though, and we'll take the iron as well, because we are going to need a full beacon, and that is going to take some time. That is going to be very annoying, and it's going to be awful, but there is, I do know of a little bit of help that this map in particular, being the fourth one in the series, they make changes as needed and kind of listen to feedback. And one of the feedback is that I know they got a lot of was getting a beacon really stinks. It's awful to get a full beacon in a small area, and so I believe in the corners of the map there are a little bit of help. I was down here digging. I actually don't know if I found any more diamonds lying around, but yeah, there is a lot of stuff to try to find. So I'll tell you guys what. I am going to actually cut away. I'm going to try to get the rest of the diamonds. There's another creeper. I really do feel like there's a creeper spawner somewhere over here. Because that feels like the only thing we get over here. Don't blow up, please. Alright, so... yeah, I will bring you guys back in once we're back up top with the diamonds, and we will go from there. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so I lied. I do that a lot. So I decided to get rid of the lava because I was having trouble finding more diamonds down here, and there was not only a chest under the lava, but there was also a zombie spawner here, but we don't need spawners all the way down here, so I got rid of it. But yeah, I got rid of the lava, and there is a chest full of stuff. Ender pearls, clay, we can take beetroot, red stuff, it looks like. Okay. So, I don't really need any of this stuff right now, but I guess we can take the TNT. Why not? And I do have 35 diamonds now. I'm sure there's more down here, but finding it is just going to take some time. Let's be honest. There are a ton of zombies. There's got to be another zombie spawner or something. And I have a feeling it is in this area. So there is... So it's over in this corner, it sounds like, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, let's take the shortcut back up top. Actually, before we do, there's a chest here. Okay, more clay, more gold. We'll take the gold. Clay I don't really care about right now. So, a lot of chests to just kind of deal with. Collect what we can from them and go from there. Don't see anything over there. See if there's anything. There's a witch somewhere. And nothing up here. I've cleaned this out. Okay. So, for the most part, don't need to do too much. This is the giant hole. This is where it goes. I need to dig more of that. But let's take the shortcut back to the top of the world, which is, of course, go to the end and go through the end. I don't know why there are so many Endermen now. It felt like there was none during the fight with the dragon, but we should be able to get up here. There's even still some more experience. Got to parkour a little bit, but home bed missing or obstruction. That's odd. Anyways, now that we're up here, we have all the diamonds we could need to finish off the monument. We're going to get special stuff. Let's go ahead and put most things away. Redstone. I picked up a bunch of redstone. We have some lapis, some mushrooms. The chest doesn't go in there. Just get rid of a good bit of the stuff. Got another jungle sapling. I am misclicking again. Anyways, let's go ahead and make a bunch of redstone blocks. I wish we could use redstone for the monument, but, or the, whatchamacallit, the beacon. That's what they're called. It'd be really cool to be able to use, you know, all that stuff for the beacon, but, you know, coal would be broken, but just to have a little bit of a chance. Anyways, enough chattering. Let's go ahead and complete the final piece of the monument. And the monument is now completed. So, you completed all the monuments. We have So as a bonus reward, you get one of each type of monument block. Okay, so it's just going to give us all the clay, but it should also give us the... Ooh, we got a totem of undying. We got diamond armor. That is really nice. We got a block of diamond, gold, and emerald, which is really, really, really nice. Everything else I don't care as much about, but those are really good things because we're going to need them. So most of these should just go in here. Perfect. Emerald goes there. We have diamond armor. We can enchant that later. We're going to take our spawn wither. We're going to take our better sword. And totem of undying we don't really need right now, but we might end up using it. So we definitely don't need to take our pickaxe. We're going to keep that here. Let's switch our bow. Don't need the water, but I would like to take... You never know. It's good to have backup. We don't need that where we're going. And the looting, while it would be nice, isn't like the most important thing ever. So let's head to the Nether. And I believe this is something I wasn't entirely sure of a long time ago, but I believe is a thing that you can do. But we can take the wither skeleton spawn egg and put it on the spawner. So there are 2 spawners down here, and I believe I kept the one. I really hope I kept the one. So we have the Enderman spawner, which is fine. And then, yes, the skeleton spawner. Now, if we do that, it should spawn wither skeletons. I actually don't know if they need darkness or not. So we're gonna just do one of these. We're gonna make it dark. Why not? I'm also going to put barriers on the edges, and hopefully this spawns wither skeletons. It certainly does. And then we should be able to get the overkill. Perfect. Okay. So let's... Enderman, can you move to the side? Our sword is not the best against Enderman, but... Oh, hi. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, there is a command. I'm going to use the command. I wanted to be, I guess, cheeky and just use a spawn egg, because that would have been kind of better, all things considered. But I need to look up the command to turn this into a wither skeleton spawner. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to go ahead and farm the last 2 wither skeleton skulls that we need. It's going to take me some time, I'm sure, but it'll be fine. And we'll come back once I have 2 more wither skeleton skulls, and we'll finish this episode off potentially by fighting the wither. We'll see. So I'll be right back when I have that ready. We have the 3 wither skeleton skulls, plus the soul sand, plus I went ahead, and you might notice my levels are much lower. I didn't die, I just enchanted a lot of stuff. I was trying to get looting on a sword, and I have a pretty good iron sword. It just has looting 1, but I do have a smite 5 diamond sword. That, with a bunch of potions and whatnot, we should be good against the wither. The only thing... We're going to put on our diamond armor for 1. But the only thing is we got to go figure out where we're going to fight it. So we also have a totem of undying if we need that. I have blast protection 4 on breaking 3 on the chest plate, protection 3 on the leggings, just on breaking on the diamond helmet, and pretty good boots with depth strider and protection 4. So we are pretty set. The only thing is where to fight this guy. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Sure, this level looks fine. Let's just make sure there's nothing. So that is one side. Let's block this off. Put a torch here. So we're gonna do the tunnel method of fighting the Wither. So basically, rather than having a Wither flying around, you make a tunnel and you fight the Wither through a tunnel. So we have a bunch of like little tunnels all around. And this is where we were hearing the polar bears. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this area. I hope, but I also fear that this is gonna open up into nothingness. No, it's not. Okay, perfect. Let's just get a little bit of a place here. This is where we're going to actually summon the Wither. And it's decently, like, you know, decently far away from stuff. And then we're going to just extend this tunnel this way. And then turn and go this way for a little bit. And the rationale behind this is just, if we need more space, I'd rather have a turn that we can go down. I don't expect that we're going to have too much trouble fighting the Wither. Alternative places we could have went is like the mine shaft down below. That would have been an okay area. But in general, I just want to get this done. And then that will go there. Perfect. Okay. So we have everything we need. Shouldn't need blocks. We have a totem of undying just in case. If I think things are going to get bad, we can use that. But yeah, let's just do this. Gotta get rid of that torch. Let's go ahead and place a torch here. And I have some potions. We'll look at those in a second. Let's get most of this ready. Okay, so we have strength lingering of strength 2. We have a normal strength potion. We have a lingering regeneration potion. And we have a normal, I should say regen 2, and a normal regeneration potion. So, here goes something. Hopefully, I want this iron. Hopefully things don't go too terribly. But only one way to find out. So we can plink this guy with our bow for the beginning. Please. Alright, let's just lingering potion of strength. And yeah, that's it. Pretty easy. Ooh, we were very close to our giant hole, and there is the Nether Star. So there is 2 more achievements. We only have 2 more things left at all, I do believe. Also, there's a skeleton spawner directly above us that we'll need to take care of. Because that's where that is. Unfortunately, I chose the wrong corner to do all this. That's where the polar bears are. But yeah, we have our Nether Star. So that was easy enough. Usually the Wither is not too difficult. It's more about getting the skulls and summoning him than actually fighting him. But let's go up a level. And there is a... Yeah, so there is this little pool of water that has a bunch of stuff. Also, Depth Strider is amazing. skeletons. Please stop. And they're all spawning from the skeleton spawner. Cool. So there's a chest right there. Not trapped. Has a bunch of ore. Perfect. So I believe there's going to be a lot of chests like that at this point in the game because, give me 1 second, make sure it's relatively safe around here. If we look at our achievements, the only thing we have left to do is Beaconator. That is the last achievement. Now we do also need to figure out the Winter Vault and what is up with that, but there is going to be a lot of stuff kind of from here on out that's it's going to just be chests full of ores. That is one thing I believe that the map makers did change about this map versus the previous 3. There's a lot more ore that's just kind of given to you, and I believe even some of the stuff is just flat out given to you as a box of blocks. But we can start looking for more treasure, start doing more stuff in general, digging down, digging all the stuff. I don't know if I'm actually going to dig all of this chunk out or not, but you know, having a big chunk like that is kind of cool. So that might be all that we do, but I do believe we're at the point today that we're going to end the episode. Now, there is still a lot to do, and we're going to try to finish everything up in the next episode. And that includes the Winter Vault, seeing what's in that, trying to get into that. I know vaguely what to do, I just don't know exactly what if the combination matters, what the combination is, that kind of stuff. We are going to check this. This looks fine. Spawn guardians, ender pearls, and okay. A lot of weird chests. We're gonna collect all the chests that we can find, and yeah, I am gonna dig around a lot. I think there's still more. So we have the zombie spawner here. There was something. I think that's another zombie spawner that I found more stuff behind it. I wanted to jump over there. That would have been bad. So I just want to go down to this level and see if there's anything else here. So this is the Winter Vault. We're going to solve that next time, as well as getting the Beaconator. And if you're not aware, that achievement is literally just get all... Hey, there's another spawner there. That one will never activate though, so that's probably naturally generated. But the Beaconator is having a full beacon, which requires a lot of blocks. It's like 160 some, I think. Probably more. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am going to look around for anything I can find that is of any use and get to mining. So yeah, we'll come back. We'll try to figure out this thing. I know it has to do with, we got to break the glass, and then we have to do something with the numbers, and I don't know exactly what, but we'll figure it out, and we'll see what's in there, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!